5 WGCI, Tony Score, the Morning Riot on your radio. And three of the most soulful brothers ever have formed together for a new group, TGT. We got Tyrese, Ginuwine, and Tank. Or is it Tank, Ginuwine, and Tyrese? How does the T go?
Ginuwine, Tank, Tyrese.
You got it right the first time.
Okay, Tyrese.
Listen, you don't need to revisit that line.
Hey, listen, it depends on what lady you got in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
hey, I say if y'all go international, y'all should be Los Tres Negros.
Los Tres Negros.
Hey, but look, let's get right to it because everybody wants to talk about the viral video that hit online a couple of days ago. Y'all were doing a performance, man, live on the morning show. And something was in Ginuwine's eyes the whole damn time y'all were singing, leading to rumors and speculation that you might have popped a molly before the whole performance, man. Just talk about that, G.
Let me tell you something, man. I don't even go to the doctor because I'm scared of him telling me to go get medication. I don't pop no damn mollies, dude. I don't do that.
I ain't gonna lie though, for a minute, the song y'all was singing, I thought you was just gonna bust out because this is the last time. I'm like, Ginuwine, that ain't the song.
No, not at all. Hey, listen, and you know
Fourth quarter like Jordan in 92.
What are you doing?
Keep playing, Tank. Keep playing. Just keep playing.
No, we was. When I say we was up early, trying to figure out a song we had never practiced or sang before.
Wow, so that was just an impromptu performance like that?
The first time.
We wasn't even supposed to do the whole song. We were supposed to just, it just
chance,
felt right, and then we just, okay, keep going then.
So you gotta understand there were a lot of words missing. You know what I mean? And a lot
because during the song, one of y'all just
trying to find out what part of his blinking was him trying to look back into the recesses of his mind and find his part.
Computer kept rebooting.
Hey, while he was singing, it was going buffering.
He was on AOL.
Buffering.
That was on 4G. He was on AOL.
He was on dial-up.
He was on MySpace.
Oh my God! I'm not gonna be the butt of this joke.
Hey, but you know what was funny though? What was funny during the video was watching Tank ass cracking up and Tyrese looking at you like, what the hell is you doing, man?
I was just laughing because
Oh my God!
I knew it was gonna happen. I said, we're getting ready to trick this off on national television.
But wait, then
it's all right.
The interview afterwards, though, Tyrese went straight throwing people under the bus like a sports reporter. He was like, well, Tank's keyboard
wasn't it all, right?
And I feel we had to get more keyboard in order to be a successful team.
Hey, this is what I want to know, man. This is what I want to know.
God.
All of you guys in your respective solo careers have done great things. You guys are really, really talented artists. How hard is it to take that solo career and put it into the group form now? Because all of you guys are lead singers and solo performers.
I think you witnessed it. You know, listen. We decided as of the other day, after that happened on TV, we said, you know, we're going to be the first group to travel with background singers.
Wow.
We've made real adjustments.
Yeah, we've made, listen, we learned a lot.
In that one performance.
It's very serious. Like, I don't know nothing about singing no backgrounds, man. I'm not a background singer.
Ever. We were in rehearsal. And we had the background singers, and he called himself wanting to sing with the background singers. No.
They're like, no, you get back.
Too strong, brother.
Too strong. You ain't got no blend in you. Ain't no blend
you ain't got no blend.
The problem is I'll start off on a background, and then I'll end up singing a lead.
He sings lead all the time, even when I'm trying to sing lead.
Here's the question I want to ask. Here's the real question I want to ask. When y'all go on tour, Ginuwine, I pose this to you because you're a married man, man. What is it like going on tour with two animals that don't have any connection?
Oh, man.
Two goons. I mean, like, you know, they have no restrictions, no boundaries. You got somebody
I lived through them now.
Okay.
I lived through them now.
Vicariously.
I've had my time.
Y'all know how I get on pancreas music.
Pancreas music. Damn, that's you going deep.
I'm out here collecting ovaries.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Collected ovaries is hilarious.
What do you mean?
Let's talk about what TGT can bring to the music landscape. Now, are you guys trying to bring back that soulful R&B? Do you feel that R&B has taken a turn to where, to me, it's kind of like, what happened to those soulful love songs that made you do, the ones that you called up and played in the background while you talking to your woman on the phone at night, and neither one of y'all wanted to hang up? Are you guys trying to recapture that good soulful
rates right now? Get off my line.
We're definitely trying to reestablish those moments, you know what I mean, where you identified a song with a space and time. You knew exactly who you was, what y'all was doing at the time, probably what you had on, what y'all was eating, if you got a kiss or not, you know what I mean? Just that type of thing. And we want to smell my finger. We just absolutely smell your finger.
I smell pancreas.
Yeah, you want to. We just want to. We want to pay homage to that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't want to let that energy get left behind, and that's what's happening. There's just a disconnect from what R&B was and what R&B is, and we just want to bridge that gap and make sure that we.
Because my thing is like, what happened to the R&B?
Where did it
group?
go?
You know what I'm saying? The group with more than just one person, with the group of people coming together.
There's always at least one singer. Everybody else just look right, or dress right.
They could do the moves.
Has music gotten
stand up in front of a firework display?
Has music gotten too dependent on the electronic side, and we don't have a lot of musicians doing music anymore?
I'm gonna piggyback off of what T just said. Look, at the end of the day, the women these days are very frustrated because there's no conviction, right, from the man through music. I don't believe you. That's what women said. It's like, we don't believe what they're singing. And in most cases, they like, we don't even know if they actually want
women. Go on, say it. Go on, say it,
child. Speak on it, young man.
You said it.
Who is he singing to?
Who is he singing to?
What's happening? Why my hairdresser couldn't do my hair because she was doing your hair before the concert and ran out of time? Now, what's going on?
Right.
What's happening? Why you all in the Mac chair? Taking up seats.
Come on, Ty.
I'm just saying, man. It's
Nordstrom's at the Mac store.
Which one? Whatever.
Nordstrom's not there yet.
At the end of the day, what they can say a whole lot, but they cannot question the authenticity of what we represent and what we've been representing with R&B. Period. So at the end of the day, you know, we could have did another solo album, but we've been the best of friends for over 10 years. Tank has wrote and produced so many hit records for me. It's crazy. Did the same with G, but Tank started singing backgrounds with Ginuwine. That's how he even got in the game.
Wow, that's something that not too many
I was the
people
best
know.
man at Ginuwine's wedding.
Wow.
So just the history. Our kids play together. Like we're real friends. Like it's not like
not just the money.
It doesn't feel like work for us
right.
when we're on the road. Exactly. I hate you. I don't like. It's like this. I'm traveling on the road with my brothers,
homies,
and we out here getting this money. We making history, and all of our fans are under one roof. You know what I mean? Like we've met some Ginuwine fans. They walk straight up to him. We take photos sometime after our show. They walk straight up to Ginuwine like I am here for him.
Wow.
They don't even see me. I just did 30 minutes. Did you miss
that? Ain't right. That ain't right. How you gonna walk by all this forever blackness?
How do y'all feel about him when he take his cap off though, and y'all too bald headed, and he has the beautiful head of hair?
You got the little George Clooney.
I'm not bald headed. I keep a low cut.
But I mean, they don't grow like that. Pull that off again, brother. You ain't got that Indian.
Listen, that Apache. Listen, I always commend him on his Apache. He always like oh, my hair ain't acting right today. It's like, what are you talking about? Give it to me.
That boy look like the side of an S curl.
That boy look Creole.
He number 13 on the chart.
You look like your uncle from Louisiana, man. Like the Creole dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, he's cheap.
This is what I want to address. I was talking off the air before we came in here, and I was talking about Tank. Like, a lot of people don't know that you out here been getting money for years as a songwriter for many artists. Just throw out a couple of songs you wrote for people and let people know.
As of last night, Kels know.
See that? And let people know about how lucrative it is to actually be the songwriter as opposed to just being a guy that went in there and sang the song.
You know what? It's been beneficial to my career to be that. If I wasn't a songwriter and a producer, I'd be living in my mama's basement with all these solo albums I have out.
Wow.
Period. You know what I mean? Like
so you're saying as the solo artist putting out all that music, it's not as lucrative as writing 1 or 2 hits.
Not even close. Not even close. And then the beauty of that is that I wrote my hit records. You know what I mean? So I've been able to sustain. I mean, Jamie Foxx, Chris Brown, Jennifer Hudson, Kelly Rowland, Fantasia, the list goes on and on.
Wow.
Genuine, Tyrese. I mean, those are actual checks.
Big check.
Just walk to the mailbox.
I just go to the mailbox every 3 months.
Tyrese, how do you balance it, bro? I mean, You've been in some heavy-hitting films. You got Transformers 4 coming up. Hopefully you'll be back in that. Roman Pierce, Fast and the Furious. How do you balance music and movies?
It's scheduling. It really just boils down to that, man. I mean, I just believe in taking advantage of my America. This is my America.
I heard that.
All the things and resources and access that we have, I never take it for granted, man. I mean, just the other day, I flew to New York, and it was this guy, this white guy sitting next to me, and he just had this power, energy about him. And we started talking. Long story short, I said, man, I missed my flight, but I ended up going to get a massage and taking advantage of my downtime. I need to get some of my energy back. He's like, I understand. I got 15,000 employees. I was like,
damn, wow.
15. What do you mean?
15,000.
I got 15. 15.
Wow.
15.
Come to find out, he was the president and CEO of California Pizza Kitchen.
Oh, hell no. Them some hell of a pizzas.
That's your
chicken joint.
Right. So, but the way my mind works, right, because some people look at me like, how do you stay on? But you said you knew there was an energy about him, something that you knew that because I've been around a lot of wealthy, powerful people. And I just got to in it like, okay, you're somebody, I don't know who, but he said the 15,000 and he kind of threw it away.
Right.
Like, nigga, I mean, homie.
It made you say that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, you
stun on me?
I want to get kind of serious real quick. Of course, everybody. Oh no, go ahead. Go finish.
But my thing is, I'm the guy that would say we got to take advantage of these type of opportunities. So we exchange numbers. You just never know what that type of thing is going to lead.
And if you're sitting there with that closed mouth or that closed spirituality,
you got pride,
you never know.
you got pride and ego. You so caught up in your own success.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like movies and opportunities have led to just me feeling like I got to take advantage of my America.
I heard that. I like how you say this is your America. And let's talk about this. Coming above, how you felt when you heard the verdict. And in your opinion, what do we need to do as African Americans in this country to go forward from this verdict?
Well, for me, I'll go first.
Ginuwine?
I've always watched it. You know what I mean? I constantly watched it. And as I was watching it, I knew he was going to get off. I don't know why. I think the prosecutor didn't prove him. You know what I mean? And I just knew he was. I was calling my cousins and, you know, my security. We bet. I was like, I'm telling you, he's going to get off. And he did. I think the first thing we need to do is first recognize it, which we have as artists, as blacks. And I think the artist has made a stand. I know we're going to make our stand. We're not doing no shows down in Florida. You know what I mean? And that's the first thing that we need to do is recognize it and start doing something about it.
Tyrese?
I mean, especially here in Chicago. I think last time I was in town, a few interviews ago, I just kind of spoke on the death toll with blacks on black, and I think at the end of the day, it makes us as African Americans very uncomfortable, especially with the history of being on the receiving end of whatever the non-blacks have done in the history. But at the end of the day, you know, when you marching from a white man or a Latino or a non-black murdering a young black, but you're not marching over blacks killing blacks every day, you just got to really think about it. At the end of the day, I don't know what went down as far as the verdict. I got a problem with it just because he's an innocent young black man and he's a kid, harmless, unarmed, whatever.
There were other ways to handle that situation.
Absolutely. But at the end of the day, the real issue is that there's way more black people killing black people every day all year compared to white people or non-blacks killing blacks.
I was even saying the other day.
That's the real issue.
Yeah, I'm like, it's almost like, how can we expect America to clean up their house when we have to clean up our house?
Or to the simple fact that Zimmerman's brother had the balls to even say, black kids kill black kids in Chicago every day. So for him to be even that comfortable to say that means that they feel like we don't care.
We've given them the ammunition to be able to do that. We've given it to them.
I want to ask a question, though. I know you guys said you wouldn't do shows in Florida, and a lot of artists are saying they would boycott Florida. What about your fans in Florida? Like, how does that affect them? Why should they be punished because the justice system failed?
We had that conversation, and we have an event with one of the guys down there.